Hello and welcome back to Washoe Navada, and this is video 14. Right, I already started recording this video and then I had to take a break because something came up, and when I come back the save game was damaged, or not damaged, but there was things missing. The house had gone missing, and a few other bits and pieces that I'd placed throughout the time had gone missing, and I couldn't find them to put them back in. So for some reason the Washoe Navada file had got corrupt within the game. So trying to sort that out, I ended up having to reinstall Farm Simulator 19 and update it and do all the bits and pieces, and I checked the save game file, and the save game file had been corrupt as well, so the house was still missing, and a few of the bits I'd done up on the top area where the two separate fields had gone had messed up, but before that had happened I'd harvested this field 9 here, which had given me the no, I hadn't. This was for some reason this had grown when it wasn't, shouldn't have. Up top, I harvest straw, or picked up the straw swath from when I did the harvest up there, which I think was oats, and I picked up the hay, which I'd mowed and tedded and then windrowed. So I'd got these down here on a round bale. I hired, or leased, a bale trailer. I'll show you the bale trailer I leased so that you know. Bale technology, and then I leased this round bale trailer here. But my money was I think it was about 96,000, which was where I was. But I then had to redo all this. So the horses, I had 2 horses that were fully ready, coming to sell. But we're about to start again. All my horses now are back to 21% because I tried to put them in as early as possible. And the chickens, I had 49 of each, and 49 of the black and the brown, and I had 65 of the white, something like that. It might have been more, yeah, because I've got 6 extras, so that was on 69. These were on 40, 50, whatever. I've had a few growths since, so yeah. So what I've lost down, I've got 2 horses now that I can't sell because they're only on 21%. I lost all the eggs that were in the egg pallets, so I've had to start those again up there. So I've lost stuff, and some of the stuff is slightly different. So I've got a slightly different header for the harvester, but all the equipment is basically the same. I try to keep them the same. Let's just run up the top. I've put the same amount back in the silos that I had before, so I've not added any extra, and I've not done myself out of any. Actually, the only thing I have lost is the original straw I had in storage, but I've got all the straw from the harvest up here. The only thing I have done up here is I've altered this, which is what I was going to do on that run. I was going to alter this, take the shed from down there, put it up here. I've still got the chickens here, as you can see here. I had some real good full pallets, and I'm 54 there. What we got there? We've got 19 there and 10%. So 10% there, 90% there, and 54. So I'm behind. But what I have done, and if I jump in this tractor, which is this is what I was going to do anyway before. I converted this field, these 2 fields, into one big field. So now I'm almost at the border. I've left a border along the far end there so that when I harvest, if it goes, I can pick it up. I'm on my borders down both sides, and basically I've made this. I have ploughed, seeding the fertilizers field for grass. So this is grass. My next job on this one is going to be silage. I'm going to do silage bales. and we'll see how they go. I need to get some money. The other thing is I haven't done myself out of it. If we look at the finances, I am still not that one. Finances, I've still got the 500,000 loan. I haven't done myself out of that. I've only been running it 3 days and literally just tried to catch up to get back to where we are. So I had to spank some money in, do all the bits I had to do to get all the, because I didn't have the money then, I've been buying them over the period of time. So all I've done this morning is a double fuel run. I did a fuel run because when I started, I was down to about 80,000, which was below which we ended the game with 96 before, so I was below. And I thought, you know what, I've lost some stuff, I've got some stuff in, so I think it all sort of evens itself out. I only finished planting that yesterday in the 3 days, so that's still, it needs to get one growth before I can put a second layer of fertilizer on it. This one I lost the field completely. What I have done is I have ploughed it. I've done one extra strip all the way around, 6 meters all the way around, so it's a slightly larger field than what it was before. But you see there, it's 50% fertilised, no weeds, and there's the field area is 2.34 acres. So that one needs fertilising. We need to choose what I need to put in that. I'm going to look at buying the, with the update, it's given me the, well, it's not an update, but I've got the extension, which I'm going to do now. So let's do that. Would you like to pay 4,300 to install the new pipeline to allow direct filling bowls of water, maintenance 18 a day? Yes. And I should have done that with the chickens while I was up there, but we will do that when we go up. I've got to do that today so that it comes in tomorrow. So the sorry, the tractors are as they were. So this one is as it is. This one is as it is. It's got the front loader on there. Around here, I've got the same plough. I've got the same bucket, same cultivator. In here, I've still got the same seeder and the flatbed and the trailer there. And the truck with the fuel trailer or water, fuel, milk trailer, and yeah, the straw blower. The only equipment I have changed is the header on the combine, but it's the same John Deere S790, and I got the pickup. So I've bought no extra land. I've still got the same plots of land. So if we come out here and we go like that, still got the same plots of land. Oh, I forgot I had that one up there. That's the, oh, I can sell that. No, I don't sell that. What is that? That's the bioplant, eh? Yeah, so I've still got the bioplant. I forgot I had the bioplant. So I could actually harvest this field. So if we come out there, you see the grass field there. It's actually quite a nice size. That is probably about the same acreage as, I'd probably say over 13 or 14, where I've upped it, but I am slightly off. You go there, I got a little bit a ways around it on the back end. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where we're at. The horses, I like to say, they're like for food. I might need to put, yes, I need to put oats and hay in there. So I've got hay bales there, so I'm going to put some hay in, and then we'll get some oats out, put some oats in there. They're all right for straw and water. By the time the water thing is done, they'll be done. I need to go up the top. I could take a little bit of wheat or barley up there, and we'll put the water in there. So our next job, let's do some yard maintenance, and we shall get everything up to scratch. So we need some hay in there. So that's the one that's the most desperate. There we go. Let's get the trailer. Oh, that's good. It still gets round, so I expand. What has gone on there? Tip left side, that's good. Turn those off now, it's getting light enough. So, this will get the horses sorted. Don't think it's going to take all of that, but we need to do... Oh, perhaps it is. So let's go up to the chickens, get this in there, and we'll book the plumber. Sorry about that. Book the plumber, I just caught my mic. Book the plumber to fit in the water. Oh, the tractor's up here with the fertiliser sprayer ready to go. I popped everything nice and neat, so it was all good. I need to do... Let's go down tidy. Wow, that took a lot. What I should have done was cleared a run round the back here. I think I should have done. That would have been quite nice. We could have run all the way round. Might look at doing that. Even if we just run a path round. Oh, water. Let's quickly go and book our plumber. Cool, it's quite expensive up here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So he's booked for the morning. How are we getting on with these now? 63, 20 nearly, and 10. So yeah, we need to do it around here. Come out around the hills. Could spin through those, couldn't we? And then come out around there. Yeah, might do that. Well, look at that. Understand why that's on the floor there. I'll come up with a bucket in a minute and clean that up. Right, let's take this back and wait till we get the first growth on the field there, and then we'll get the fertiliser sprayer to go up and down. And then we're going to have to look out, once we've got some money, we're going to have to get a baler with a wrapper. But if I can get that to run behind when we're mowing, we can bale and wrap straight away. Then we'll have to look at getting a bale trailer as well. Right, yeah, so we need to, I think, lease a sunflower planter. We're only going to do it once. I might actually sell that planter and see if we can get something a bit better that'll do sunflowers and normal. I'm sure there's ones out there, but we'll have a quick browse of the shop, and then I'll be back and we will see what we can suss out. Because at some point we're going to need a bigger trailer, aren't we? There we go. So I'll jump out of there. I will be back in a few seconds for you, but I'm just going to have a quick look at planters because I definitely want to get a. I think we're going to go sunflowers in there. That'd be quite cool. We've not done sunflowers yet, so speak to you in a second. Right, we're back. I've gone with the Vanderstrats. I can't even remember their names. Oh, they're Vanderstrats FH2200 hopper at the front. And it runs the pipe all the way to the back, and then you got the Vanderstrat at the back, which is the A Odell or something. Is it F Service Tempo? So it's the Tempo sunflower planter. It was reasonably cheap. I've leased it. I haven't bought it. I'm just going to do sunflowers in here. So let's is that folded? No, we want to unfold, drop it down, and we've got forward drive installed. We're going to set that. There we go. That'll keep me straight now, and I shouldn't miss anything when I turn around and come back the other way. This will save me using a hired help with the old GPS mounted on it. So this will give us some sunflowers. Hopefully we should have enough to get us all the way through. We can unload it again when we're done at the end if there's any left. Looking good. Looking good. And hopefully start trying to bring in some money. I'm going to have to find a contract at the end. These are just to. I could get a hard worker to do this, but I think I'll do a little bit of it first. Save some money. It's all good. It's all good. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds once we are over there or there and completed. This will keep down costs. We'll have a quick look at the grass field up top, see if that's got any growth state on it, ready for a layer of fertilizer. And then we'll have to do this one as well once this one's done. Once we've got first growth state on this, we'll try and find a job. I might try and find a harvesting job or a big fertilizing or something where I'll use their equipment, maybe use some of mine at the same time. So until then, I'll speak to you in a bit. Just had to refill up the seeder with fertilizer. Doesn't hold a lot of fertilizer in the hoppers. That's a fair bit of seed, but the fertilizer hoppers, I think it's just these little ones at the back here, don't hold anywhere near as much as the hopper at the front. I suppose if you didn't have the hopper on the front, the seeder wouldn't hold a lot either. So yeah, we're halfway through, so I'm probably going to have to do another fertilizer top up as well. We're on our last run. This is it's coming down the last edge of the field, which is quite nice because that's worked out to be spot on for this this planter. Been contemplating bits and pieces, ways of making money, things that are hopefully not going to cost too much to buy, but I need to check it out. But I've had no idea. For up near where the chickens are, there's a bit of wasteland on the way up to it from this bottom yard. Now it's all just sitting there. It's a bit uneven and stuff like that. So no good for putting into a field. No good for because there's too much landscaping to do. So I've had another idea. We're going to have a look at it in a minute and see what there is we can do about it. So let's fold all this up. Turn the GPS off. Right, so that's all done. We now need to unload different ones in different places. So we've got to the seed first because the seed is the one that's got the most. So we need to unload that first. I didn't want to do that one there, but there you go. Should have highlighted the one I wanted to unload. Right, so with that, and we need to either find a contract now anyway to do. I'm going to have a look at that, and I'll be back. But in the meantime, I can contemplate some other bits. Have you got any ideas of bits and pieces I can do? Means that I can't afford to buy any more land. I've only got 167. I owe $500,000. I need to start paying that off, but I need to be able to spend some money to make money to be able to pay the loan off. So I'm going to find a nice contract. We'll crack on with that. And then with that, we can go and see what we've got in storage and what I can sell off as well. So, because I've got product in store that I can sell and make some money. So I'll be back in a few seconds after I've found a contract to do. So speak to you in a bit. I've taken a contract on field 1 for fertilising. That's why I'm in my fertiliser spray here. I've put down 3 solar panels there. We'll see how they go. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. The other thing I didn't do, which I forgot about it until afterwards when I was driving down, is I forgot to put in the buying point, which was here. Which is not a problem because I'm not really using that because I use the pallet one if I'm going to get any in. What I am going to do is I'm going to nip to the shop because I want to get the front hopper to go on this to make my capacity bigger. So I'm just going to go into the shop and buy one. I just got to make sure that my delivery point is here. So I'll be back in a couple of seconds. I wonder, we get a tanker over here with fertiliser in it. That might be the way forward. Right. While this is, I'm going to leave this on a hard worker. I'm going to go and sort out the tanker with a load of fertiliser in it, because then that'll be easier for filling this up. Because I don't think this is going to do all of this. This is going to take a little while to do. So it's probably more cost effective to have the fuel over here, or the liquid fertiliser over here ready to fill up when required. So yeah, I'll be back in a few seconds and hopefully the tanker will be here with a load of fert in it. Okay, we're on the last little bit. I'm probably not have to do that last run there. We've got about 3% left to go. We've already done all of that. I just had to re-top up the front one I didn't bother filling up the back one purely because it's just going to sit in there, and I don't know whether I'm going to keep the back one or the front one. I'm going to get rid of one and get the other one to match. I'm not sure. I might not. I might just get rid of them both and get a big fertilizer sprayer if I've got the money. But it's just we'll get this one out of the way, and then we'll fill up the tank. So I filled that tank up with fertilizer down there, or not completely. I had about 75% full of it. But I can put that into storage back at the farm. I'm not going to need to get fertilizer for a while. Just caught my cruise, just turned it off, leave that going. Let's have a quick look where we at. 98, 2% left. Not long till this is going to be job complete. It's getting a bit late on. We've got about it's coming up 27. Then I normally call it quits at about 7 o'clock. So I might end the video there, but I just need to do a couple of other bits. Like I say, I'm going to make that little run around the back of the chicken area up top there, so we've got a run around for when we feed, and maybe a couple of other bits and pieces. Hopefully we'll see what goes on with the solar panels. That's it. Solar panels that I've put in, see if they make any difference. Don't know what they're going to pull in. I can't remember what it said. Something silly an hour. There you go. Contract fulfilled. One is complete. So we'll fold that up. We'll get this to do follow me. So we're going to follow the truck back to the yard. So I'll get a hard worker just to do that. So don't want to overload. Right, so we're on our way back to the farm. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a hit or miss, hasn't it? Well, not hit or miss. I've had to do a lot where we're nowhere near as far in as what we were, because it's only 3 odd days. But this is like number 14. This would have been day 14. I could fast forward to day 14, but it would have completely messed up the chickens and the sheep, because I can't remember when I brought them in. So I don't want to have to. It had already upped the chickens quicker than I thought it would have. Whoa, he's going a bit all over the place, wasn't he? This is going to be the fun one. Is cars here. Is he going to get out before? Right, we seem to have lost our tractor. So what I will do is I'm going to put this in here to unload. We should be able to unload that in there. No, or do we unload here then? And I'm sure liquid fertilizer, yes, there. There we go. So, no. So let's say which you want to load into the vehicle. Back. I want to overload. There we go. Overload. Right, I'm going to go and find my tractor. He seems to have stopped up by the fuel station for some reason. I thought he was on his way. I still says something's blocked his way. Don't know what. Nothing. Nothing's blocking your way. Anyway, so let's do that. Right. We're now. I'll have control. Right, we're on our way. Oh, that was a bit of a wide way round, wasn't it? Right, anyway, let's make our way back. We can actually overload this back in there as well, couldn't we? because I think we'll get rid of the coon one and we'll get one to... No, you know what? I'm going to keep them both at the moment. There's no point getting rid of them to change it for something else. It's bought and paid for, and I've used it, so I'm not going to get full amount back on it. We will drop the trailer in first and then the front afterwards. Let's get down close. It's so much easier when you're down here. Better. Okay, right. All tractors are back down at the farm. Let's go and get the truck, pull him over. Then I think we're going to have to call that quits for the night. So he should have finished overloading. Right, there we go. So she's empty, ready for probably going to do another couple of fuel runs tomorrow morning, or at least one, depending who's after it. We did one this morning. We did one to the quarry, and we did one up to Area 51. So we may have to do those again. May have to do a line, but we'll wait and see. So anyway, today has been a day of catch up and getting you up to speed as to what's going on. So yeah, it's not too far off what it was. We're there or thereabouts. Let's have a quick check of the animals quickly. Oh, actually, let's complete that one. We'll get the money for that. And then I've picked a cultivating job for field 11 here, which we'll do in the morning with our cultivator. So chickens, they're looking good. The water will be fine because that will get fixed tomorrow. So they're all good for cleanliness. They're all good for wheat and barley. We are now, what are we up to there? It's 170, 180, 197 chickens. I think we're going to be getting near the maximum on that coop soon. These are still all on 21%, but they're all good for the bits and pieces. So we're good there. Yeah, I'm going to pay off 50 now. There we go. That's tough. Oh, that's our balance there, isn't it? Yeah. So I've just paid off 50. Yeah, that'll do. So, yep, we're 180. So I've paid off 50. It's yeah, quarter weight. So we're now going to take a break and have a kit for the night. And I can't get through my own door. We will see you in the morning after we've had a sleep. We're going to have a good 11-hour break, and we'll be back at about 7:15 in the morning. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too much because of the mess around and all this bits and pieces. I hope people aren't too annoyed with what's gone on with it. I did my best I could to get it back to where we were. All the equipment's the same except for an odd bit. I didn't buy the stump grinder because there was no need to. It was just sat there and I bought it, but it's one of those things. But there's a few minor discrepancies, but I think in the big run of things it'll all even out. So yeah, until next time, give us a like, give us a comment, or leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Yeah, hit the bell if you want to see the next one. So until next time, happy farming. See you later. Bye.